Head on in. Look at these shimmering colours.
Let's talk about a little bit about the facade, like these triangular cut down slide, right?
Yeah, I mean, it appears to be, let's get up close and personal this way. It appears to be made out of metal, which is half mirrored and half painted. But the effect is extraordinarily clever. And I bet it looks really, really good at night as well. Again, it is the middle of the day here. It's quite warm on an October day in Dubai at midday. But at night, when I imagine Expo is going to really come alive this month, this will have look at the shimmer there of with the yellow reflecting off onto the pink. It really is a clever. Whoever came up with this, let's find out who the architect is, because it's really clever. And it's also going to be a huge relief to pop indoors, because I'm not going to lie, midday in October. Hello there.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Hello. Thank you for having us. The outside is amazing. Yeah, well, it's extraordinary so far. I just saw a sign just there by the door that told us who the architect was. We didn't even notice that. That's extraordinary. Thank you. Beautiful. That's really gorgeous. So almost immediately, you're getting this juxtaposition of the old and the new. Look at that amazing sunshade. And just like in many of the other pavilions, we're first being taken on a journey through the history of the country, which is incredibly useful because it gives you a sense of place and a sense of time before you then move into what is often described as the future in some way, you know, the excitement about the innovations or the creations that each country is coming up with. Look at these figurines are extraordinarily satisfying. Yes, this is clayware of the Indus Valley civilization, all made out of terracotta. My goodness me, my children would have those in a shot. They'd love to snaffle one. Oh my goodness, look. Hello there, how lovely to meet you.
Welcome to the Sheesh Mahal.
So much so. Thank you. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. I've not seen this type of mirrored glass before. Just put my microphone back. Feeling that you're entering a new world now. They're very clever in the pavilions. They create this sense of movement in space. Wow, hi there. Good to meet you.
This space represents the heaven of natural wonders in Pakistan. So you can see the beauty of Pakistan. And this boat represents the Mohana tribe that used to live on the seas. This represents where the Arabian Sea meets the Indus Valley on your right screen.
So even though we're only dipping into the pavilions at the moment for these videos, we're already getting a real taste of each country. And it's totally challenging my preconceptions. I've not travelled to Pakistan before. I didn't know a great deal about it, to be honest. And so to come into this space and see snippets of the culture and the history.
That gentleman was telling us about Kalash tribe, which is one of the other second tribes.
So these are like, you know how you wear shawls? So this is the shawl, but it's called pattu. And these are head scarves, head pieces, worn by men and women both. And these are the dresses worn by women.
And whereabouts is this tribe based? Is this in the north of the country?
Yes, I said it's in Chitral, mountainous district, Chitral.
Chitral.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
They're absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Right, busy because people have probably said, "Oh, we'll give them a few days to settle in." But you can imagine that if there were large crowds of people, hello there, they would gradually move through these spaces. Another extraordinarily large screen. When they describe it as pink rock salt, they're not joking, it really is very pink. Absolutely stunning, massive blocks of salt. Hello there. You do get a sense of the enthusiasm. Are we going this way now? Thank you. Say again? looking forward to it. So here it says the Billion Trees Project, reforesting our precious land. And we're heading down. Wow.
We're going to pass through the laser
Oh my
beams.
goodness. So like I said, a completely immersive experience. So it feels like to do a stop in the shop now and go shopping. But they've got all sorts of... A lot of the pavilions actually have got shops. We haven't had a chance to look at very many of them, but I'm looking forward to doing a shopping tour of Expo 2020, where I don't do anything cultural at all, and I don't go into any of the pavilion displays. I just go and buy stuff. And then we're just coming out of the Pakistan pavilion, and here we are with a restaurant. This is one of the pavilions. Hello there. Hi, lovely to meet you. This is one of the pavilions with an in-house restaurant. This one is obviously called the Dhaba. And so we can either exit through that door, but let's take a look at the restaurant and find out. Hello there.
Is that a menu or something?
Yeah, should we have a look at what's... Hello, we're making a video. I'm Georgia from The National. Can I have a look at your menu to get a sense of what type of food you serve?
Actually, we have here
Oh, fantastic.
barcode.
Give me an idea of the type of food that you serve, because then you go around and at each pavilion they'll give you a stamp, and the idea is to collect a stamp from as many pavilions as you can. But we're not cheating today. I'm going to do it properly with my children. So thank you so much. See you soon.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you don't want to go to a pavilion without getting a stamp, that's for sure. But we'd already seen one lady who was proudly showing off her passport, and she'd already managed to get a stamp. And if you want to buy one of the passports, you can either buy them online. They opened it to the public for a media tour about a week ago. Oh, here we go, let's head down here. And a lot of people went to it then, but I haven't had a chance. Looking ahead down this fantastic vista here, leaving the colourful Pakistan pavilion behind, which was breathtaking, you'll see that this street here is being patrolled by a robot. So far we've found one in every single district. This robot, the bigger one, seems to be sort of issuing instructions and reminding us to wear our masks. And then there's a little tubby orange one a little bit further down. He seems to sing songs at you and is very cheerful and happy. Oh look, this is the Bahrain one. Gosh, that's quite utilitarian, isn't it? This is the Bahrain pavilion here on the left. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I know why it looks like that. It's because one of their biggest exports is steel, and so it harks to that. There's themed around that. And then this sort of archy one is quite interesting. You can tell I'm not a writer for an architect's newspaper. This sort of archy one. It's very pretty. Which one was this? This is Iraq.
Wow, we're so excited.
We should go inside. Right, so I know nothing about what was going on inside the Iraq pavilion, but isn't it clever that instead of being closed, like quite a lot of them, where you have to open a door, it's totally open to the world and encouraging you can just stroll in without any sort of effort. And as a consequence, I think they'll end up with...
FIFA 22, we have